Okay, this is really heavy. I'm backing up. So I guess this was camp tonight. I didn't make it across Tielma. It was too deep and too strong of a current. So I decided that it was too dangerous to push on. It's now about 7 in the morning and I'm gonna tear my camp down and go try again. Hope for lower waters. But we'll see. If it's not, I'm probably gonna try to push for Sarvesvagge and Akka and makes my exit from Sarek there. But we'll see. That depends on the waters today. Yeah, it was really frustrating yesterday. It felt like it was always that last stream before you get to the island that stopped me. It was just too high and too strong. When I tried, it was like I could feel the current grabbing my feet, making me lose grip. So it was just way too dangerous. There was no way I was getting over yesterday. And yeah, I spent a good part of an hour trying to get over. And my legs were getting numb from the cold water. And I was getting exhausted. I was getting confused. I was at the point where I couldn't really remember which way I came from, so that stressed me out. Yeah, it was a really hard time. Really hard time. So I made a decision to quit and try again today when the waters is probably lower. Yeah. Let's hope it works. Guess it's time to get my feet wet again. Oh, I have not been looking forward to this. It was so cold yesterday. Okay, getting deep, but not strong. Okay, so I walked a little lower, crossed here. Now I'm gonna try to cross this one, if it's not too deep. Man, I hope it's not too deep. I think it's a little calmer over here. Okay, so I made it over. Can't state enough how happy I am. I'm so happy I made it over. That was so hard. I crossed from way over there somewhere, over to this big island, down, over to the gravel, over to that island, went from the peak of that island about here, through the stream, and then across. Alright, so I'm trying to plan my next course of action to get over this here river, because I'm not done yet. I think this looks about right. Don't get complacent though, that would be dangerous. This is about as deep as I can handle. And Lodebakti is watching over me. Feels good. I've made good progress. But it's not over yet. Just off the Tielma, there's Sarves. So at Sarves I have options to get over. It just means I have to walk for a really long bit. Okay, one final stretch of water. Look at this. The water is just like a line where it cuts off. I just went through there. Quicksand. One of my feet got stuck and now it's the clearest water. And that is filled with glacial water. Oh, this feels so good. Good morning. It is Saturday morning, and yeah, I've slept well. This campsite has been great. No mosquitoes, it's been warm, sheltered from the wind, amazing view. So now I'm preparing some breakfast. So just boiling some water, then it will be some coffee, of course, sandwich, porridge with powdered milk. So yeah, it's a really sweet spot. I like it very much. Let's hope the weather is as good today as it was yesterday. Because I am, let's see here, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm heading up, let's see, over here. Way up over here. I have like 700 or 800 meters in height to trek today. So I'm gonna make it a short trek. I'm only gonna head up the mountain and then set up camp. I really have to mind my steps here. I don't want the rocks to start shifting and cause a domino effect. That would suck really bad. If I get stuck here, there's no knowing how long it will take until someone finds me. Okay. Come on. I actually do hold my life kinda dear, so okay, that's what I'm talking about. Shifting of the rocks. No, thank you. I think I'm gonna try to walk on the snow from here because the rocks are really tricky to traverse. So I'm now at the top of Gaskavágge. It's been really steep and really hard. The last kilometer or so was uphill, snow, really hard work. But now I'm at the top, 1,401 meters above sea level. Okay, made it over to this side. It feels a little safer to walk close to the rocks. I'm almost at the lake. Feels so good. Oh, don't slip. Okay, so I stopped for some lunch here at the lake. I've decided not to make camp here tonight because of the considerable risk of rockfall. Also, there's really not much to look at here. Speaking of rockfall, I could hear rockfall just a moment ago. It sounded almost like thunder, but it was really clear that it wasn't. So there is rockfall going on from time to time here. So this is my home for tonight. It's pretty windy. Let's see what a 4-season tent from Fjällräven can do. I hope it can survive for one night at least. It's so windy. It's cozy in here. Protected from the wind. I just gotta unpack my stuff and get some rest. Good morning. It's been a windy night, so looks like the tent pulled through. So now I'm making some rice pudding and coffee. Sleep has been so and so. So I fell asleep, I think about 9 o'clock in the evening. Woke up at 2, got my earplugs. Then sleep has been on and off. It's been really windy. But I've kept warm and dry and the tent is still standing. Alright, so yesterday I left my camp, which was around here I think. Made my way up and over around here. Then I followed the side of this mountain. All the way up to this fork where I went over. Let's see, no, it was this fork where I went over, and then I followed the ridge all the way up to about here where I went over on the snow and then down to Jiegnavágge. And yeah, original plan was to make camp here, but it's surrounded by mountains and it's so much rocks, and I could hear a rock fall from this direction. So I made my way down here. Oh wait, I can't see. Made my way down here and made camp about here somewhere, where I am right now. So for today's trek, I'm gonna try and head over here somewhere, and hopefully I can get a good view of Rapadalen. Good morning. I woke up like a chicken in an oven. So hot outside, especially in the tent now, because that's like a sauna. Sleep has been, well, so. A long sleep, but I woke up in the middle of the night when my inner thigh was trying to cramp me to death. I survived that fight, lived to see another morning, and now I am oh, my voice. I'm boiling some water for coffee and porridge. I might have some tortilla bread with where is it? Nut cream. And view here is amazing, as I have probably showed you. For today's trek I'm gonna try to head to Kvikkjokk. Well, not all the way, but I think you have about 35 kilometers trek from here to Kvikkjokk, and I'm gonna make at least half of that distance today. I need to be in Kvikkjokk tomorrow, Tuesday. Because on Wednesday at 9 in the morning my bus is leaving, and I don't want to have to get up in the middle of the night and speed walk to get there in time. So I think it's gonna be a nice day. Really hope so, at least. And we're off. Oh, it's so nice after a day like this. That feels good. So you're supposed to walk on these. Figure feet are already wet anyways, since they only led me, since they only go halfway across. I'm gonna get some water, take a swim, and get some sleep. It's been a hot day. I made about 17 or 18 kilometers, and most of that is in the terrain without a path to follow. So I made good progress. Tomorrow should be even better, considering I have a trail to follow. So See you tomorrow. Good morning. So it's Tuesday and day 10 of hiking. So today I make it to Kvikkjokk and civilization. From where I started at campsite, it's about 18 kilometers, 8 of which, or 9, is between, it's to Kungsleden, and then the last bit is Kungsleden to Kvikkjokk. It's really hot today, and I'm gonna try to keep a steady, good pace. I went up a little earlier today to get some distance before the sun is too high, because it gets really hot. Today's hike should be a lot easier than yesterday, since I have a trail to follow. There's no mountains to scale or snow to push through. So this shouldn't be that hard of a day. Finally some dark clouds along with a thunderstorm. I'm really happy I am down low and not high in the mountains right now. Oh, and I'm feeling some rain. Yes, finally. I've been longing for rain for all day. It's been hot. So anyways, there's less than 3 kilometers left to Kvikkjokk, and my final destination for this walk. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to get there. I really hope they have beer. Really hope they have cold beer. I can't wait. Finally. 16 kilometers and 6 hours today, including breaks. Oh. Feels so good. My feet are aching. Crowded. Some well-deserved rest. So, after about 31 hours of traveling, I am finally arriving in Hässleholm, it looks like, and that is close enough to home for me. Evelina will be waiting for me in the car. So yeah, that's gonna be a good reunion. Can't wait. Weather looks kinda good.